love a woman with all your heart, then let her leave you. Might sound dramatic, but it is true, right? The numbers are not on our side, guys. A woman, your wife, your girlfriend, is more likely to leave you than not, right? Those are the statistics, right? Down you can go against the odds and she might stay with you. That's great too. However, what I'm trying to say is because there's a lot of red pill content coming out on how to deal with women and stuff like this, how you should not be clingy and not be needy. That's great, but it does not mean that it should it does not mean that it should prevent you from living your relationship to the fullest, right? To the fullest, to the does not prevent you from living your relationship to the fullest. What I'm trying to say, you can actually love a woman with all your heart and do your best to make her your queen, your princess. That's not being a simp. Being a simp is actually doing this in spite of her treating you bad. Is doing this with a sense of cleanliness and neediness. Whereas when you are more detached and more at peace and more comfortable by yourself, you can be amazing in a relationship because you don't actually need her, but she's a great bonus to have in your life. So you can actually love her to the fullest, but also knowing that it might end, but not being naive about it. You're not doing this for her to stay with you. You're doing this because you like her, you love her, and she respects you and she reciprocates. Now, relationship end for whatever reason, right? So it's okay. Even if it ends, it's not a waste of time. I had this girlfriend when I was living in China, a Russian girl. She broke up with me after 2.5 years. And when I look back, I've been happy she broke up with me. You know, we were not a great match, but when we stayed 2 years together, that says a lot. That might say a lot about me. However, we stayed 2 years together, and I realized over time that even though I'm happy she broke up with me, I was not being a good boyfriend. And if I could go back, I would be better for her and for myself, for the relationship. Now, not I would not be better for a relationship to last longer or to be for a relationship to last forever. Not at all. I would just do this because it would be just been a better time, and I would have been a better human, a better boyfriend. That's it. And she would have been happier. I would have been happier. So it would have been a greater time. And you also don't need to have negative worries and think that, oh, she's going to act like this because this guy said this dating coach said this red pill guru said this. You don't need to overthink stuff. You can just be yourself. The thing that you need to work on is your negative worries, your self-limiting belief that all women are like this, all women are going to leave me. I should not do this because they will leave me. You have to be at one point living your relationship, not based on rules and regulation. You have to be yourself, right? Even if you make mistakes, nobody's perfect, right? But if you can deal with your negativity, your apprehensions, your negative thoughts, and your self-limiting beliefs, and what else? And your fears. I forgot to mention this. Your fears. You should not be in a relationship and fear that she will leave you. She leaves you. She leaves you. She doesn't leave you. It's okay. But you should not actually fear it, because if you fear it, it can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. So when you are actually zen and at peace, not naive, but still detached, and you can give your all, the relationship is more likely to last and you are more likely to have a good time, even if it doesn't last. So that's what I'm trying to say. You can love a woman. You should give her your everything, because what's the point of being in a relationship if you still keep towing and fearing this and that and have self-limiting beliefs about woman, etc. No, you should be in a relationship. You should be in a relationship. Love this person to the fullest and let her love you in return. I mean, obviously, the caveat is actually you should find a woman that actually loves you too. No, that goes without saying, right? But yeah, be in a relationship and love her until she leaves you. That's it. Thank you so much for listening. If you're on YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe for more. And if you are listening via podcast, please leave a review if you can.